Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at a Mistweaver Monk coming into the Shadowlands. I think we're going to get a little bit of controversy on this one because I know some of the more deep dive guys aren't overly happy with it, but frankly, in terms of how we feel gameplay-wise and not numbers-wise, we disagree for the most part because we really enjoyed it. Both me and Finn very much enjoyed this. We had other more main Mistweavers come and take a look at this, or ex-mains, because none of them actually got to play Mistweaver pretty much in BFA. Come and take a look, and they enjoyed it as well. It's very fun. The suspicion was that without all the haste and stuff that we get in BFA, it was going to really suck. So we kind of went in with that mentality, like, this is going to be crap. This is not going to work out. Kind of how I feel going into an early expansion Blood DK, and then being pleasantly surprised that it actually wasn't. The change to Shiji was a very good idea. It basically brought Way of the Crane into the talent selection. It's super nice. And then it's offset by odd things, like Enveloping Mist costing more is a little weird, because mana's always been a bit of an issue for Mistweaver. So making cost of spells higher feels a little off, unless, we're planning for something later down the line. So these are the kind of changes they made. Like Enveloping Mist, it costs more, but it also heals more. They changed Fortifying Brew, so it only reduces damage by 15% instead of 20%. But Soothing Mist heals more. Renewing Mist costs less. So they're really trying to adjust the mana values of things across the board. But that's not what we're really interested in right now, because that's not gameplay-based, which is what I'm focused on. The Shiji talent was changed from a cooldown spell that healed random allies as a bird ran around to essentially just being Way of the Crane, the PvP talent. A main part of your healing in Mythic Plus, and part of the reason Mistweaver seems so much time in MDI because of those things. Now, I should bring up the Kyrian ability, the Weapons of Order. Now, it makes your Essence Font reset and pulse AoE healing at the start and end of the cast. So it feels like Essence Font is actually a healing cooldown. And we all know the issues that Revival has caused for Mistweavers over the years. If you've had any gameplay with Revival, you'll know that there are even occasions where you literally can't cast it. It's too dangerous to cast your healing spell, and many times it just hasn't healed for anything at all. So having Essence Font as an actual feeling like a meaty cooldown is nice. I still would prefer that Essence Font didn't just like stop and start. When you look at raid healing, you see so many Mistweavers who end up like, the most effective thing for me to do here is just channel this spell. It's a bit boring. So something that modifies that would be nice. I mean, I compare it to the way Uplift used to work originally, certainly around Mr. Pandaria era, and how much fun I had with the Mistweaver then. I mean, I know there are many people who play Mistweaver because of my Mr. Pandaria videos, and how much fun I had with it there. It's nice to see it kind of getting back to there. I still think it needs a little push, but overall, for the start of expansion, losing all those stats compared to what we have in BFA, this is pretty fucking good. We thought it was going to be impacted way, way more, but actually, not too bad at all.